Welcome back. Today we're diving into the Hurom H320 slow juicer, the latest in a long line of quality juicers from Hurom. So let's get into it. Whether you're juicing for yourself or the whole family, Hurom's H320 design is very similar to other popular batch juicers. But let's see if it measures up. Let's start with one of the standout features, the self-feeding hopper. With a whopping 68-ounce capacity, this is the largest hopper that Hurom has ever made. You can load it up with a ton of fruits, veggies, and greens at once, making it perfect for family-sized or even JuiceFeaster-sized batches of juice. It has a 5.4-inch wide hopper opening, so you can add whole ingredients like whole beets, whole apples, etc. And for items that are larger than the hopper size, it just takes minimal amount of chopping to fit them in the hopper. From there, the H320 takes care of the rest. It chops, feeds, and juices all on its own. So what's the benefit of this huge hopper? Well, you can be doing other things while it juices. You can prep some more produce, send a text, check your email, make a phone call, do some push-ups, get a head start on cleaning or whatever. Being able to multitask while juicing is awesome. And because this process is super fast, it's easy to make a lot of juice at once, optimizing your time, allowing you to juice once every few days as opposed to juicing every day. Huge time saver. Because it's so easy, I find that for a lot of people, myself included, it's way more enjoyable and makes maintaining your juicing habit a lot easier in the long run. Now the H320 is super fast and convenient, but we actually want highly nutritious quality juice. That's the whole reason we juice. So how does the H320 perform in this category? Well, it does great, and the key to the H320's capability to make a quality of juice is its slow 50 RPM auger. With the slow revolving press auger, it keeps the juice cold with a low oxidation and actually mimics hand squeezing. This ensures a great juice yield while leaving behind a nice dry pulp. This means you're getting maximum juice yield for a vertical style juicer while retaining the valuable enzymes and nutrients that are extracted into the juice. One big complaint with a lot of juicers is that they have way too many parts. This makes it a pain to put together as well as tedious to clean after juicing. So Hurom has simplified this by keeping the parts minimal and designing them so they fit together and line up nicely. So whether you're new to juicing or a seasoned juicing veteran, this is definitely a plus. Now let's talk about noise, or in this case, the lack of noise. The H320's motor is whisper quiet, making it incredibly quiet compared to centrifugal style juicers like the Breville, and much quieter than the tons of cheaper batch juicers that are out there on the market. Because it's nice and quiet, it's not a problem to juice early in the morning or late at night, and you'll have no worries of waking up or disturbing your family or roommates with the H320. Now, even though the H320 is nice and quiet, it has a powerful motor under the hood. I've juiced hoppers full of whole beets, whole carrots, ginger, celery, and greens with no problems at all. The H320 has a maximum recommended runtime of 30 minutes, which is pretty standard for the higher end batch juicers. But that said, I've routinely juiced with it for longer than 30 minutes and it hasn't tripped off or stalled once. So you'll definitely be able to get through all of your juicing in one go. While we're talking about the juicer power, let's talk about the durability of the parts. The parts are all made of high quality BPA-free materials like Ultem for the auger, Triton for the chamber, and ABS for the body, and this ensures that they are all durable, food grade, and safe. The H320 does come with a 10-year warranty on the motor as well as a 2-year warranty on the parts. And they do have parts available for purchase as well if for some reason you had a part fail after the 2-year parts warranty has ended. The H320 comes with a couple of juicing screens. First, a screen with small mesh holes for less pulp in the juice, and also a coarse screen with larger mesh holes that will give you more pulp in the juice or more of a smoothie feel. And it's not just for fruits, vegetables, greens, and herbs. You can also make nut and seed milks on the H320. You just ladle in your soaked nuts or seeds with some fresh water, and while the juice outlet cap is closed, it's super easy to make your favorite nut or seed milk recipe. All right, now is there anything that I don't like about the H320? Well, while the H320 is nicely equipped for quality batch juicing, it lacks some of the upgrade options that its closest competitors have. First, while the H320 has a nice size hopper of 68 ounces, Hurom doesn't have the upgrade option available for a larger 100-ounce hopper like its closest competitors. And while the H320 can juice citrus fine enough by just dropping the citrus straight into the hopper like other ingredients, there's no available option for the faster citrus reamer attachment like the competition has. Additionally, while the H320 comes standard with the 2 juicing screen options, Hurom doesn't have the blank sorbet attachment available for making frozen fruit sorbets or ice cream. So unfortunately, at the time of this review, those upgrade options aren't available. Now, I'm not sure if Hurom has plans to add those upgrades in the near future, but time will tell. One other feature that you might consider for the H320 is its size. And while it does have a sleek, modern design, it's a bit tall. It comes in at just over 18 inches in height. Now, that's not a bad thing on its own, and it has no effect on its juicing abilities and the quality of the juice that it makes. But this is slightly taller than the height of most countertops to the bottom of the kitchen cabinets. So if you're thinking about storing them under your cabinets, the H320 might not fit and might be a hassle if you're tight on space. And one last thing to mention is that while the 10-year warranty for motor and 2-year warranty for parts is good compared to other less expensive batch juicers, Hurom's 2 closest competitors boast a 15-year warranty on both motor and parts. So if you're committed to juicing for the long haul and looking for a juicer that's going to last a long time, this is something to consider. All in all, while these cons are worth noting, in summary, I don't think they overshadow the overall performance and quality of the Hurom H320. I think it's still a great choice for those looking for a batch juicer that's fast, convenient, and makes great juice. But if you're interested in those upgrades that increase the capacity or capabilities of the juicer, or you like the warm, fuzzy feeling you get from a 15-year warranty versus a 10-year on the motor and 2-year warranty on the parts, then it's probably best to check out my other reviews on the Hurom's main competition. All right, that's my view of the Hurom H320, the JuiceFeaster opinion. But what do you think? Are you thinking of getting the H320, or do you already own the H320 and have experience with it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you're ready to check out the H320 for yourself, click the link in the description box below for that. Also, if I have any sales opportunities or discount codes, you will find them in the description box as well. Okay, that's all for now. As always, I appreciate you tuning in, and until we speak again, make lots of juice, drink it all, and stay juicy.